In the previous episode, you saw that we had discovered our massive mistake. Nurbula top was still very far away. क्या हुआ, क्या बोल रहे थे आप?
कुछ नहीं बोल
पंगा ही ले लिया है? बीवी बच्चा क्या सोचेंगे? We were lost in the middle of nowhere. We stopped one vehicle to ask for the directions, and what he told us that changed everything. चिसुमले कितना किलोमीटर है?
शिमला तो मेरे ख्याल 1 घंटे में आ जाएगा।
60 किलोमीटर बता रहा है?
नहीं आएगा।
Nishant was panicking about his wife and daughter waiting for us.
ऐसा पिछले 3 घंटे से कोई बंदा नहीं मिला है जो ये बता दे कि गधों कहाँ घूम रहे हो। आई एम मिसिंग माय वाइफ एंड किड्स। कहाँ है वो दोनों?
The temperature was rising, our water was running low, and we had no idea how far Nurbula top actually was. We don't have the water source in this area. But you know what? Sometimes the best adventure happens when everything goes wrong. Yo, very nice. The views are amazing, huh? You will love it. We saw a car, we got some information, but really that hit us hard. ये सही रास्ता है ना उमलेगा? नुरबुला पास यही होगा. Excellent. So 31.5 kilometer after that you will connect to this road. So Demchok, Umlingla and Jorsar. We made it. What happened next will show you the real spirit of cycling in Ladakh. So are you ready for the most challenging part of this journey? The difficult part. It was 11:30 a.m.
घोड़े की ताकत नहीं आती है।
अच्छा किसकी आती है?
खाली घोड़े के लिए जरूर आती है।
Hunger hit us hard. Everyone finished their water and food except me.
हमें लग रहा है अमित जी का पानी चोरी करना पड़ेगा।
Because we thought need not to carry food and water along with us because we have a support vehicle with us, but unfortunately we were lost somewhere and that support vehicle must be searching for us somewhere else. I was smart. I was carrying dry fruits, pumpkin seeds and 2 liters of water. This is the budget cycling survival kit. Next 16 kilometer to Nurbula top is non-stop climb, so prepare your mind and body. They have made a very strange kind of a road. ये डंकी ना तब से हमारे साथ चल रहा है यार, पिछले 3 किलोमीटर 4 से. Time is 12 o'clock. It is Mul 28. How much we have to climb and cross? We were so tired that we collapsed next to a milestone. We sat there for 30 minutes. We were trying to gather our broken energies. Our dreams of returning to Hanle same day were finished.
क्या हो गया? क्रैम्प हो गया?
जोर से क्रैम्प आ गया।
कल परसों कह रहे थे चीखे निकालनी, चीखे। वो चीखे निकल गया।
चीखे निकल गई आज।
This previous 1 kilometer was very tough again, so it was not easy to ride on this. Looking at this climb, no energy left inside body. Feeling so demotivated. It's really tough, man. Very tough. Will kill your motivation. Your body will say no. Next 1 kilometer is even tougher. Every 50 to 100 meters became rest point for 3 of us. Nishant, he went ahead. He was really worried about his wife and daughter. They must be waiting for him somewhere else. Not even a single place where you can enjoy the ride. Same story repeats. With each kilometer, things are getting tougher. Each kilometer felt like crossing the entire country. We had 7 countries to cross in 7 kilometers. So out of 23, seems 15 will be down, 8 will be up. Now we are this much tired that we don't want to enjoy the views anymore. 4 kilometer completed and story is not different. It's very painful climb. This is what we have climbed between last 1 kilometer. ये पहाड़ चढ़ना पड़ेगा. We gave up completely. High altitude was making us dizzy. We're having no clarity about the road condition and the way it is turning. So thinking to take a shortcut. No stamina left in the legs. They're not even picking up. It's so difficult to even stand at one place. Total out of energy. We felt sleepy while standing. I had one of the tablet which I received from Neoma Hospital yesterday. The rescue. I learned something painful pushing my bicycle uphill with more difficult than riding it.
थक गए क्या? इस साइकिलिंग भी थोड़ी थकता है.
This decision of pushing the bicycle to the top came out like a mistake. See that car? That is where we need to go. Shit, man. Can't believe. So after 30 minutes of pain, Sandeep and Tushar, they waved their hands to an army vehicle. One man is coming down. Let's see what is happening. Two of them got down now. And our heroes, they came down to rescue us. While talking to them, we learned about our big mistake. We should have taken the left route from that BSNL mobile tower, not the right one.
अगर आप पहले लेफ्ट लेते सीधा इससे 5 किलोमीटर आगे कौन सा लोगे एप्पल मैंगो कौन सा? एक ही बोतल है.
हाँ, one is sufficient.
एक
Mango के.
टॉफी दे दे. टॉफी चॉकलेट. Keep swirling in your mouth.
हाँ, लस्सी मुझे देंगे प्लीज. अच्छा, इतना बड़ा पैकेट.
ले जाओ, कोई दिक्कत.
थैंक यू.
ठीक है.
आई वुड लव इट. अभी रखो जेब में, मेरे पास गुड है.
आप लोग बहुत बढ़िया साफ है.
कहाँ पे? चिस्मले में.
थैंक यू सर. गाड़ी जाएगी उसको भी हाथ थैंक यू सर.
मुझे तो लगा है ये आप सही करने का जाते हैं. मुझे लग रहा था भाई आपको.
मुसीबत में फंसे को कौन सुनाता है? हाँ, वैसे निशान सुना सकता है. हाँ, तो क्या फर्क हो जाएगा? Those army people were angels. They gave us lassi packet, juices and biscuits. We sat on the ground. We ate everything like we were starving.
मत कर.
निशांत को कोई हेल्प मिली होगी कि नहीं?
अब निशान जाए भाग. मर ले नहीं रुका.
हो सकता है ये सोच रहा हो कि मैं जाके लेके आता हूँ किसी को.
कोई बात नहीं.
We were there and we climbed by walk all this. The victory. From there, Sandeep and Tushar, they decided to walk to the top and I choose to ride by the road. Better you ride on the road. 5 more kilometers to the top. Either you take this shortcut like them or you go by road. So I'm doing an experiment for you. I'll go by road so that we can see what a difference it makes. It's quite same. No difference. Equally tired, equally time taken. So you have a choice. You decide what you want to do. As per this milestone, 4 more kilometers climb. What kind of a climb it is. I can see them, they have climbed half. Chismul 18, they are pushing their bicycle there. Almost same time. And it's not easy in any ways. We will connect there near that railing. After this railing, there is one more loop. Is that the top? Yes, last curve and we made it to the top. That is the top. And to reach here, one whole mountain climb. Bloody climb. We made it to the top. Nurbula. There's a spelling. And this is 17,328 feet. After exactly 14.5 kilometers of climb from main road, Nurbula top was conquered. It was the toughest one till now. I don't know I have covered anything higher than this. Maybe Khardungla was the one. And we'll meet you there in Chismul, which is 17 kilometers now. It was 5 p.m. After clicking the picture, we started going down. From here to Chismul, it is a steep downhill. A straight down road. And those are my friends going fast. Views from the top, they are really beautiful. This road has cracks. Similar kind of a cracks you have when you ride over a flyover. Tuck tuck, tuck tuck. Similar one. खतरनाक है यार, ये गिर के चोट मरवाएगी. I'm stopping the recording because there are lots of cracks and they are making my bicycle jump like hell. But let me show you the beauty around till that time. See? Wow, man. It's so good. It's a 16-kilometer milestone. Okay, it's a steep turn. There's a car coming. So I will stop and record. See, enjoying the downhill ride after the pain of uphill. This is a reward of that all the pain which we had gone through while climbing to Nurbula top. 1 more kilometer down, another milestone. It's 15 now. Chismul is the place where we have to reach. The happy part. It was a downhill ride. I started feeling cold because of the wind. I had my wind cheater on. I enjoyed every second of this downhill ride. Feeling small. I always feel strange in the mountains. We look like a tiny ants next to these huge mountains. Only the bicycles, even car, trucks, everything looks like so small. Even if I'm recording it 1x zoom, but all the shots looks like a wide angle shots. This is how the road is going. Very steep down there. Umlingla is 37 kilometers. Chismul is a place where we are planning to reach. After the painful 5.5 hours of climb to Nurbula top, this downhill, it made up for everything. All the pain just went away. Another milestone, 11 more kilometers. You will see the cyclist riding here. 7 more kilometers. It's very beautifully made and you will enjoy the beauty around also. My friends are far behind. So sometime you will get a debris on the road, so be careful when you are riding. So if you are a downhill rider like me who love downhill riding, then you will enjoy it. Look at the beauty, Anna. It's so good. I'm liking it. All green. It's like crossing a valley. It's 5:30. Umlingla 29 and Chismul is 4. 3 more kilometers to Chismul. See my friends, they are riding very nice. First view of Chismul, and it is 2 kilometers from here. Yeah, it's a nice place. Looks like a nice place, by the way. Riding, we came down to the level of the river. चिड़िया उड़ रही है मेरे आगे 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 This is the nature's incredible creation at this altitude of Leh Ladakh. Within 40 minutes, we were at Chismule. There we survived the toughest part. Gateway to Umilingla, new nomadic restaurants, Chismul 0, Fortile 12. If you keep going straight on this road, it will connect you to Loma Bridge via Dungti. So this is a common route which the people from Chismule take to go to Leh, and this is the bridge that leads towards Umlingla top. Even if you take route via Fortile top, it connects here. So we have come Nurbula 17 kilometers. Chalo, this road will take us to Umlingla. World's highest cafeteria. Till this point, we have covered 62 kilometers. The sad part. Here, Nishant shared a heartbreaking news. This completely changed our mood. We were very upset. Nishant had reached here by 4 p.m. He met his wife and daughter, but here is the tragic part. His wife was searching everywhere for us. She asked everyone. In worries, she even climbed to Umlingla top for searching us, and because of this tiring search, she fell sick. She had to return to Hanle. Imagine the worry, fear, and tiredness she went through.
वापस भेज दिया। मैं एग्जैक्टली 4 बजे पहुंच गया था। सीन ये था कि वो ये कह रहे थे कि आप छोड़ो, इसकी तबीयत ख़राब है। वो वॉमिट पे वॉमिट कर रही थी। वो उमलिंगला ढूंढ के आई है मेरे को। मतलब उनके पास कोई कनेक्शन तो था नहीं, और उनको लगा हम उमलिंगला निकल गए। उसकी तबीयत ख़राब थी और उमलिंगला गई, वो गाड़ी लेके सारा ढूंढ आई। हर एक आदमी से पूछा कहाँ गए, रोने लग गई वो यहाँ पे।
वो आए नहीं वो गाड़ी वाले।
वो जब उमलिंगला से वापस आई ना, तब उसको वो गाड़ी वाला मिला, और फिर उन्होंने बोला इतने में वो जगह यहाँ बेहोश पड़ी थी, यहाँ पे पीछे रूम में 2 घंटे यहाँ पे। फिर उसके बाद मैंने कहा कहती अब आपको अगर अपने को फैमिली की चिंता नहीं है ना, आप उमलिंगला कर लो, हम यहीं मर लेंगे। अजी वो टर्न देख लिया था जो हमने मिस किया था? नहीं देखा? गलती रियलाइज़ नहीं हुई?
देख लिया। वो गलती बताए वो मैं बात बोलूँ मेरे से जो हमने।
अरे नहीं, वीडियो बनाया मैंने।
अरे अभी नहीं, वहाँ पे हमने जो गलती करी।
अंदर आओ, धूप है पहले।
स्टार्टिंग से गलत रोड पे चढ़ गया वहाँ पर।
जब हम इतनी बड़ी मिस्टेक आज कॉस्टेड भी, मतलब लॉट, वो दोनों आज रो के गई हैं। मतलब मैं लिटरली आज मैं अभी सोच रहा था यार कहाँ ही पंगा ले लिया मैंने छोड़ो, मैं नहीं कर रहा। वन साइड डिसाइड
आप कह रहा था कि बोले बच्चों को रोकना ठीक नहीं है।
अगर तुम आधा घंटा पहले आ जाते ना, तो शायद मैं तुम्हें बोल के क्विट करके चला जाता है। पर तुम आए नहीं आधा घंटा, तो मेरे पास कोई कॉल नहीं थी, मैं तुम्हें छोड़ के नहीं जाना चाह रहा था।
वहाँ पे नूरपुरा टॉप पे हमारे सिर घूम रहा था। हमने तो सारे शॉर्टकट से चढ़ाई, हमने साइकिलिंग चलाई।
Night stay. That evening we stayed at a campsite. We paid 1,200 rupee for the stay, including dinner and breakfast. Though it is a little higher price for this kind of a place, but it's fine. We had no other choice. That army officer who came to rescue today, he also came here to check about us. He shared important information. What was that information? I will tell you in the next video when we will be climbing to Umlingla top. Nishant was not feeling well. He slept early. He woke up only for the dinner that night. His conditions were really bad. All of us had headache because of the high altitude here in Chismule. So this is how one of the most difficult days came to an end. Around 10 p.m. we went to the bed. We were preparing our mind for tomorrow's ultimate challenge. Tomorrow's danger. Let me tell you something important about tomorrow. So 18,000 feet is human body's breathing limit. Above that, human survival becomes very difficult with less oxygen. So tomorrow we will climb 19,024 feet, which is almost 1,000 feet beyond the safe limit. So let's see what happens to these 4 crazy friends at the edge of human limits. The distance which we covered today is 62 to 64 kilometers. Don't miss tomorrow. For the complete route information, every kilometer details, mobile network availability, stay option, and more cycling adventure around the world, world, subscribe to the channel World Wanderer Cycling on a Budget and hit the bell icon so that you get the notification of my videos first. Yesterday's video has about our arrival at Hanle and waiting for Nishant and Sandeep to join. It was a rest day for two of us with its own problems and good information about Hanle. I'm giving you the link of that video here. After this, please go and watch, and those who have supported me on my journey, their names are given here. Please say them thank you on my behalf. That's all for now. Take care of yourself. We will meet soon tomorrow. Bye bye.
Feel like taking over.